Marriage is so important. You've booked the church, you've ordered the flowers. The big day comes. The church is full of your friends and family. The groom stands by the altar waiting for his bride-to-be. The organ begins to play. The bride steps in. She pauses as she looks along the path ahead of her, the aisle. She sees where she's going to say those words of love, the altar, and she imagines the song of love they're going to sing, the hymn. And those words echo around her head. I'll alter him. I'll alter him. But long before the big day comes a meeting with the vicar. Come in and take a seat.
Thank you.
It was nice of you to see us.
Not at all. I think it's so important. As a vicar, you see me as your father figure. That's why I find these talks so beneficial.
We were thinking of wedding on the Saturday the 18th.
Not so fast, my dear. First of all, I need to know your ideas, your dreams about marriage.
Well, I think that marriage is all about...
Crumpet?
No. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I really love my...
Little French tart?
What Terry is trying to say, we are in love. I love his smiles, his eyes, his...
Large sausage roll? The honeymoon after the wedding. I assume you're going somewhere abroad?
Well...
Maybe. Yes.
I knew a couple once. They couldn't get the time up together.
Well, that's not much of a honeymoon, is it?
No, not at all. That's why I think it's so important that you two have it off together.
I'm sorry?
Oh yes, I think it's so important. It's so important that you have a good photographer on the day who can take a large photo of you can put in a frame of the happy day.
Well, my brother's a photographer, so we just plan on having him do it.
Excellent. I knew a couple once. They put a photo on the wall and it fell down. They took it as an omen and got divorced.
Well, not going to happen to us.
That's why it's so important that you have a large hard screw.
I beg your pardon?
The wedding, the car, I guess. Are you planning to get a lovely car to take your bride to?
Oh, my dad's got this lovely old vintage one.
Oh, it's very, very important that you have the car spotlessly clean. Your beautiful white dress. You want it spotless, don't you?
Of course, I'll clean it. Me and my...
A scrubber will bring it up a tree, okay?
Are you?
The church is a lovely setting for the wedding. Perfect setting, but it's not without its faults.
Well, that doesn't sound good, does it?
Sometimes the door gets jammed. Impossible to open.
That doesn't sound...
Yes, but I wouldn't worry, my dear. I wouldn't worry. It shouldn't happen on your big day. And even if it does, you can always enter via the rear entrance.
No, look here!
No.
Wedding notes. It's understandable. Now, on the day, it's very important that you wear sensible shoes. I knew a couple once, and they were new shoes, and over they went. I wouldn't want to see you eat red carpet.
And that's it.
He's doing it on purpose.
The vows. I think it's more romantic if your husband goes down on one knee and says he's to yours, then you can go down on him.
That's it. He's doing it on purpose.
He's...
Come on, we're going.
Oh, must you go? Oh, okay. I suppose you've got a lot to do. I hate to think of you hard at it all night. That's the trouble with the younger generation. Never can take advice.